it is a bit of a strange one when you do like a marathon or something in a place, and then you come back to that place when you're feeling fully fit, and you sometimes think to yourself, what am I doing back here? Hello YouTube, hope everyone is well. So new video. I know it's been a few weeks since I posted something, because as I said before, I don't post unless I've got things to talk about. If I've got nothing to talk about, I'm not going to just aimlessly randomly post. So yeah, today I'm at the track. I'm going to do 1 hour or an hour and a half of running. I'm going to be pushing for faster than marathon pace today, with the aims of holding pace for 15k, maybe 20k. I don't know yet. I'll see. My stomach's not feeling the best, even though I'm being an idiot and eating flapjacks. And the thing that caused my stomach upset is probably last night's donuts. You only live once, I guess. So yeah, I'll just get this run done. We break down what I've been up to, really, because I know the weather's supposed to change soon. The wind's going to get worse, and I just don't want to deal with that. But yeah, long story short, I call it the IPS or the IBS, not IBS, the IPS. It's the ellipticus or the lipcusus. Basically, my hip flexor on my left side after the half marathon personal best has been causing me some discomfort. So I had to be smart, have a few days off and completely rest. I've then after that done a couple of just very gentle zone 2 recovery runs. 2 weeks later, I'm feeling back to normal. So today I thought I'd come and do like a bit more of a faster run because I'm actually feeling back to normal. I'm just going to include a little bit more of a warm up with it though, to avoid any of the extra strain. And then we're just going to go for it. But realistically, that's the life update. I've been running, I've been working, and that's been it. Nothing else really. So there's a few people here to keep me motivated. Let's get warmed up and let's get ready to run however far I can, really. Yeah. So these are some of the things I've got to start doing, because if I want to avoid getting injured, I've got to get myself warm. But a warm-up is never supposed to be complicated. Get that heart rate up. And if you're going for a personal best, make sure you include at least 1 to 2 kilometers of running, depending on how far you're going. And because I like to get warm on my runs, it's a little bit different for me. But yeah, in general, if it's a personal best attempt, you don't want to start that race cold, because you're probably not going to finish that race. And you've also got to warm up your body as well by eating snacks before, during and after. So I'm on my way to another personal best for the half marathon around the track today. And yeah, I know the weather was going to be against me. So it's currently windy and raining. And you probably can't hear me very well. But started fast. I think I averaged at the start of my run like a 4:30 pace, which is great. Also too fast. So I'm now kind of just pulling myself through it, really. And I'm going to keep up at the zone 5 area for as long as I possibly can. And because I've got the experience on my belt, I can then keep a zone 3 or a zone 2 pace going for the remaining 5 or 6k. But yeah, it's quite tired today. I just thought I'd give you a little update. Okay. New personal best on the half marathon. Sorry, it's quite, I kind of went for that, and I'm also starting to feel cold. You don't need to see much of my light. So I started to feel a twinge around 14k. So that was something I had to obviously deal with on the run. But luckily it was just a sort of an aching twinge from like putting my foot down today. it wasn't like an injury pain, so that's great. My chest is definitely feeling it after that one, that's for sure. I need a second just to, you know what, you can join me on the floor. Kind of sunbathing, I guess. Oh, I hate when this happens. Anyone who runs and they go for a hard run, I always say it can be one of two things or both. Either your legs can go or your chest can go, like you're breathing. If it's a really hard effort, both will go. But my chest was fine today, but still after it I'm like, oh, that's fun. Anyway, as runs go, it was bloody brilliant. It was bloody brilliant. As runs go, a new personal best for the half marathon. The pace I wasn't happy with the pacing though. The pacing was all over the shop. Not only did I go out too fast, but I kept being sporadic. So like, I'd come into the second part of the 400, like, because I'm doing laps of the track obviously, and like, I would just, if I saw someone running, I'd just gun it. I wasn't being controlled. So I've still got a lot of work to do on pacing control, because that could have been a lot faster, in the sense that I could have potentially done a 1:37, 1:38. There was a few reasons that stopped it. Toilet break, that killed like 45 seconds off my time. Having to stop a couple of times to take stuff off, like, because it was getting hot, or to pick up my water. So like, if I would have worn my running vest, for example, it possibly could have been a lot easier and better to manage, and I would have maybe done it faster. But generally speaking, my body held up. I was holding good paces. I'll put up on the screen some of the stats, because I haven't even seen them yet to know what I was doing. But no, I'm really happy with how that run went. I finished it unscathed, no injury afterwards. Not much more I can say about it in terms of like how it went. I'm not going to bore you, but like I said, the last few weeks I haven't posted much, because I'm not going to start posting random content that has nothing to do with like running or what I'm trying to put out there. So if I'm not running, I'm not going to post content. And there are times where I just don't post, and I won't post content just because I can't be bothered. I like to do it when I'm in the mood. So obviously, yeah, it'd be great to be a monetized person in the future, to be sponsored and get money from it, but this is one of the reasons why it will never happen. One, the content's a bit, but two, because I'll do this. I'll have like a week or two off where I won't post a video, and I'll just be like, whatever. But one thing I'm happy about is I am 7 subscribers away. Not 6, but 7 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which I think is pretty good, considering like YouTube's a really hard platform to get monetized on. It's quite hard to connect with people, because you can't DM each other. It's not like Instagram. So the fact I'm there, like, I'm quite happy about that, to be fair. So that's going well. But generally speaking though, like, yeah, I'm not going to post if I don't have anything to talk about. This week I think I've clocked in about 35 to 40k total for the week. It might be a little bit more, I'm not sure. The weather's starting to get better, which means running is also becoming a little bit more difficult for me, but it's a challenge I'm accepting. I'm starting to run topless because I've got self-confidence has come, which is great. It's not great for everyone else though, because I am pale. So it's basically like there's 2 suns out when I'm running, which is yeah, sorry. If you see me come in, put your sunglasses on. Nah, that's what I can say. Not really much else to discuss. Everything's like in life is okay, and running's going well. I'm back to full health. I'm feeling better. So yeah, if you've got this far, thank you very much. Please make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps that channel. Have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next one. If I can get up. Oh, yeah, that's tiring.